Hey everybody, my name is Alexander, also known as the Hazax, and welcome back to Patapon 2! I did quite a lot of things between the last episode and this, or at least I learned a lot of things. I'm going to show you them right now. The first thing is, I have upgraded my Patapon a lot and also learned 3 new types of Patapon. You can learn new types of Patapon by just going into the evolution map here and just upgrade until you see these. They evolve to whatever pond. So you get the various memories. Cool, huh? I also learned how these evolution maps actually work. So the deal with them is that you can upgrade them as soon as you really want and all that. And then I will show you later. Actually, I can show you now, just by quickly going into this. I will not do anything in there quite yet. So, let's just quickly check one of these. So, what I've learned is that you can actually choose between what kind of Patapon you are able to use. So if you upgrade into that kind of Patapon and upgrade to this kind of level, no matter when you did it, you can still use it whenever you want. So if I don't like to use my Wonder Patapon, I can go back to Boyoko. Or if I really want to, go back to normal. Of course, various Patapon have their own uses. Normal has its own use by you can actually equip a hat onto it. I don't know why that difference has to be there, but whatever. They chose that, and it's also fine because that gives you a reason to actually use normal instead of using the others sometimes. Like if you haven't upgraded one of the Patapons you need to a certain level or whatever, you can still, if you have a good normal version of it, or at least a good helmet, you can use that instead, and it's much more useful. Anyway, another thing I learned. The egg minigame that I showed in the last episode, there's more to it than I originally thought. Well, I did think there was something to it than I immediately knew, but I didn't know how it would work. So, if you actually go into the egg minigame a second time for each egg and beat it, you get a mask. It's a hero mask. So here I had the original mask is the super mask, and I got the Maranya mask. This particular mask gives me a slower speed, but I am immune to fire, which is pretty awesome. I actually don't need fire right now, so I'll just go back to super. And another thing I learned that I didn't know, or also I can apparently, actually didn't even realize this. Anyway, okay, sure. Oh yeah, of course, now think about it, yeah. So, what I've learned is that you can change your hero pawn to a different pawn. You can change it from a Yari pawn to a Tata pawn to a Keeper pawn to a Decker pawn to whatever pawn you are going to unlock. You can choose that whatever you desire, which is awesome. I didn't actually know this. I played, I think, about halfway through the game, and I didn't know this until I didn't play it and more for... Really, I don't know why. I've got to be honest, I didn't know why it stopped. So I'm going to go away from Yari pawn since, in my opinion, it's not a good Patapon to use to start up with. You can see here also under what kind of special moves it has. And I think I will choose the Keeper pawn one. I haven't used a Keeper pawn before much, because I personally don't like Keeper pawns. But the reason I will the reason I want to equip this one is because of a special move. It can pierce enemies. At least that's what I think it means. when it says that. Anyway, before I'll go out, I'll just quickly go back in and that's not what I meant to do. So let's go in and quickly see here. Common Fortress in Yuzu Forest. Did you use the Tree of Life to prevent the Patapons? Meeten asked worriedly. The time has come to rally the Patapons and head out for event. That we shall. And the reason you might notice I have an empty spot here. I will not equip any Patapon there at all yet. I will go into this without having anything there. It will come apparent once we get in there, and I will also explain why. So, let's go. Let's rest up for tomorrow. And we are going straight into it all and fail the thing immediately. Great. The Patapons are here. So this is actually a bit of a special stage in two ways. First of all, well, the special ways we won't find out until later, at least. But I will show you at some point, probably. Anyway, first here, we are attacking the common base. And oh, you saw there my my hero Keepapon's special ability or special attack. It doesn't exactly do piercing, but basically it's the same ability that some of the other rare puns have. Oh, by the way, I haven't even explained this yet. The various types of Patapons, like Patapon, Yaripon, Keepapon and such, they are called rare pawns. That's just basically their class, or you could, whatever. And basically, some of the classes have basically the same special attack. Well, the effect at least. So this one has the same as the... What's a big Patapon called? Oh, by the way, there, take that! I am called Don Yummipon. A hero... I have come to offer you my allegiance and support. Now dance, and we get another legendary Patapon. So, I do believe this is the last legendary Patapon we'll find. It's the same as it was in Patapon 1. There was only two, the Patapon and Yaripon. Sorry, Yummipon. Yaripon is the one with the spears, and there's no rare ones there. Anyway, as always, this legendary Patapon is very strong, as you would expect. You will not see any Patapon of that class being this strong ever. But that's alright. But the reason I wanted to have a squad space open for this is because of that. If you actually go into this battle without having any room for him, he will just disappear and you will get his memory instantly and not have to wait. But I recommend that you keep him because he's more valuable than any other squad you can get. Even though this is easy, though we are kind of getting into the more difficult places now. Anyway, as I was trying to say before with the Heropon, their special attacks, most of them are basically the same thing. The only thing that changes is what their class normally do. Like here, Keepapon, it goes all the way back and then suddenly charges forward to attack. That's basically what they have. And yeah, that's really it about the Keepapon. When it comes to their special ability, it's just doing a charge attack that attacks everything that it touches. That's basic, and most of the other hero classes do the same thing. Oh, I must withdraw. Please forgive me. And this is when we don't have him anymore. Just look at that bow. Use my memories to revive other Yummipons. We must fight harder than ever before. All glory to the Patapons. I'm still kicking. And you die. Farewell, mighty Hazard. And we get a bunch of things to get a Yummipon. Basically, you get everything you needed to make a Yumipon right there, plus a very good bow, the fire bow, which is pretty cool. And here's the last house, which we usually get a weapon out of. Typically, we get something out of it. They're very weak and you typically always get something out of it. Here we got a sweet cap. And we cleared the stage. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We got a ton of weapons. And I haven't said what's special about this stage again, but you have to revisit this stage to get the unique thing. You will actually get an egg, where you go through the stage then again using the egg and the other hero pawns. You can get weapons and armor and all sorts of stuff doing that. You don't get any masks like I mentioned before with the other eggs. This one you don't, you only get weapons and stuff. Cool enough though. You can now use the Tree of Life, the Tree of Life matter, to summon hero Yumipons. So that's what we are actually going to mostly do. I'm going to summon as many of these as I can. I first will summon as many of them as I can, and then I'm gonna quickly upgrade them. So be right back. Alright, so I summoned all of them that I can, and I noticed that I can't upgrade them to anything because I need the Garashin Bone and Itetafang. And right now, I can't really get those. So we'll just jump straight into the next thing. A noble death. The Carmens have erected a fortress in Yokiri Swamp, right in the way of your determined Patapon. You'll have to destroy it if you want to reach Earth End, which we want. So first of all, I will quickly change this guy from that to, where is it? To this guy. I learned that keeper pawns don't pierce that well. This guy is much better. He does kind of like a whirlwind attack where he just attacks everything in his path, and it's much stronger than this one. I haven't tried Yumipon, of course, since I just learned it, and I didn't know it before this Let's Play, so I haven't tried it yet. Alright. So I'm going to do this. I will be a bit slower, but I'm a slow attacker anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Then I'm gonna have your these guys. Just gonna upgrade all that I can. And upgrade this one to a better weapon as well. Alright, so now that we have a full squad, finally, we can actually deal some decent damage. Even though the stages until now, they were pretty easy, it's actually very hard to die by them. We are going to soon run into stages that are actually pretty difficult if you don't have a full squad. Which is why I have a full squad now. So, let's deploy! And rest up for tomorrow. And so we are going to attack another common place, and hello there. My webcam is going over there. I see you made it. Wait, I'm tired, Supreme Patapon. Heh, the power of the Supreme Patapon. This what I think of that. Ha! Gong has returned. So, well, you can just keep attacking. So, I don't know why Gong has returned at all or whatever. But apparently he has, and we need to beat him, I think. I can't believe it. Lord Gong! Lord Gong, we wish to fight with you. You? I've already died once. Are you certain you wish to come with me? Wow, one of my Patapons already died. The guy goes back slowly for some reason. I think it's because I'm keep attacking him. That's probably why. What's the, oh, I was about to say, what's down below? That's probably that. And there's a cannon from the cannon bros. Now, Gong, we wish to go with you. Revenge! Time is short. Very well. I'll take you along. And here we have the cannon. The Patapons? We'll wipe the floor with them. Don't let them reach the mountain. And Gong just retreats. Just so you know, they aren't allied. You will see why later on. And yes, the Carmen and the... What are they called? I forgot what the Gong's people is actually called. I'll have it up on screen what it's called because I really hate that I don't remember that. Anyway, we're attacking this easy fort and with our guy we can easily destroy it. Which is cool. I want to just need to move forward to... Well, move forward. The cell points are common here, but if I do a perfect, which is easy. One thing I will say right now, after all this episode and the next, I did do the egg minigames a lot, and I noticed that in the egg minigames, it's actually harder to time the hits well. I don't know why, but I did a test and sure enough, the egg minigames, or the Patagate I think it's called, it's much more difficult. I don't know why. And it's not because I only have 3 Patapon or something. The hits are much more difficult, which means getting these special attacks out, which are necessary in order to beat them, they are so difficult. And it's actually also you go out of fever mode much more often because sometimes it doesn't hit so well that it shoots you out of fever mode, which personally I think is stupid. I can't understand with the lag that you can have between games and all that, but I still think that it shouldn't really affect anything. And here I felt the fever mode anyway. Anyway, we got a horse. Yay. Anyway, let's just destroy this fortress by powering up our special attack and use it. And destroy everyone in my path. There we go. Just one comment left. Oh, well. Commented. Commented! And, ooh. We get a new kind of weapon of a Patapon we haven't seen before. We will not be able to see that Patapon for a couple episodes now. This episode and the next probably. I don't remember if I got it. I don't think I unlocked that Patapon between this episode and the next. So I don't think you will see in the next episode. But we will in the episode after the next. We'll see what kind of Patapon that is. And it's amazing. I really love it. Anyway. I shouldn't leave you with that kind of cliffhanger for 2 more episodes. So you'll see when that time comes. But next episode is going to be great as well. Trust me on this one. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff. Wow. Oh, how fearsome. It seems Gong has been reborn. Great Hasa, I'm sure there's a secret to be found out here. Which we are going to find, but first, because we actually lost some Patapon, let's just go into the Tree of Life. And they will revive all of them. So even if some of them die, as long as you get the hats, it's all good. Because they can be revived as soon as you get back. Now let's see. Oh, not that. Let's see, can I make? No, I need the Pirata hide. I can get them, but they are a bit more rare in the first area. Anyway. That was pretty awesome though. I am going to end this video here, because otherwise I don't think the next stage is short enough. There's a new Nah, I'm going to... I didn't mean to go to the end. I will do that in the next episode. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below and tell me what you think about this. And also consider subscribing, because I will have these videos up very soon. See you next time. Bye.